Oh, hey there, crew. How's it going? So, I know it's been a while since I've talked to you all, and I figured that I would use my avatar for this rather than doing a face cam, because I haven't really used my avatar much in a while. And I wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about some stuff that's gone on with me, personal life, and the stuff concerning the channel. So, let's just get into it and talk about everything, really. So, let's take this all the way back to July. And in July, I had my gallbladder removed. So, yeah, I took quite a bit of time there recovering from that, and then not but a month later, my mom had hers had to be removed. So that was a whole thing. And then, had to help her with her recovery. And then, not too long after that, she had to go and have another surgery, which they found like a growth inside of her, and they thought it might have been cancer, and they had sent her to a cancer clinic down in Pittsburgh, and they took out the growth. Come to find out, not cancerous, so very good, right? But her recovery for that was a little while, so I spent a lot of my time taking care of her during that point in time. So yeah, didn't do a whole lot as far as focused on the channel, streaming, editing YouTube videos, anything like that during that particular time period. And yeah, so that was a whole ordeal, and it's been a little bit of time since that's passed. But there's been other issues, little complications that have popped up here and there, with life and everything, as life does tend to be complicated. Um, One of those things being the health of my grandparents. Uh, they haven't been the greatest. There's been a lot of complications with them, and they've had to be in and out of the hospital recently. And yeah, that's. And I should say, when I say recently, I mean like over the past few months. And it's been difficult, but they're hanging in there and stuff. But it's just one of those things, when family issues come, you got to be there for family. You got to, you know, deal with things as they are and whatnot. And then, speaking of more family health issues, God, my father was diagnosed with um, bladder cancer and prostate cancer. So he's undergone chemotherapy and needs to have both his bladder and prostate removed. So, yeah, that's a whole big thing. And to go along with that, my uncle, um, some years ago, passed away from the exact same thing. So that rests in the back of my head. And it's hard not to think about that. And then, compare to my father and, like, you know, thinking about how my uncle passed and the fact that my father is going to have to deal with the same type of cancer is stressful. Um, Concerning that, um, he has a GoFundMe page for his medical bills. So if any of you watching uh, have the availability to donate, give a little bit back to help somebody in need, which this is my father we're talking about. It'd be greatly appreciated. I'll put the link in the description below for anybody who would like to donate to his uh, GoFundMe to help with his medical bills, because it's not something easy to deal with. And yeah, so around Christmas time, I got pretty sick. There was this really nasty flu that was going around, and God, that lasted forever. I was sick for like quite a long time, just hacking my head off constantly, and feeling absolutely terrible. And it wasn't until, like, I don't know, maybe like a week ago that the cough like chilled out and stopped. So, like, yeah, it's January 26th. So yeah, the cough was persistent for quite a long time, and I was worried that it was like, you know, maybe it wasn't the flu, maybe it was like long COVID or something, but I don't know. It was really nasty, and it knocked me down. I mean, I did take a COVID test, but it came up negative, so I don't know. But And right around the same time that I was dealing with being absolutely sick, I even missed, Christmas with my family, and that sucked because, I mean, I love spending the holidays with my family. But right around the same time that I was sick, not too long after Christmas, our furnace blew up. And when I say blew up, I mean like it kind of killed itself. Um, yeah. So it broke and no longer functioned, and we had to replace it. But thankfully, my family, being the wonderful and amazing people that they are, decided to help us replace it. And that was no small chunk of change. To replace the entire thing and all the work that the company had to do to come out and fix it and everything, um, costed around $6,000, which is fucking insane. And to be honest, without my family, there would have been no way that we could have afforded to replace it. And we'd still be freezing our asses off today if they didn't help us out in our time of need. So, yeah, a lot of personal life stuff just been super fucking stressful. And so if you ever see me like make posts or anything talking about like mental health and stress or anxiety and depression, like, know that it's not just a like little thing. Lately it's just been this compiling list of fucking awful, you know, like things that are just so hard. So yeah, a lot of stress, a lot of things to deal with. But things are looking better. Yeah, furnace replaced. We have heat and it's warm in here, and it's really nice. Also, the furnace that we have now is quieter, so that's pretty cool too. Though downside, we just learned like 2 days ago that the place that we live, they are increasing rent. So yeah, I'm gonna have to pay an extra $75 a month. So fucking goddamn inflation sucks. Yeah, life's not always fun. Adulting sucks, and being human flesh vessels sucks because medical shit sucks, and then the health industry sucks, and I could just go on about how a lot of things suck, but on things that don't suck, let's talk about the channel and less about personal life, because I pretty much wrapped up most of it, I think. I might be forgetting a couple of things, but I think that's the big talking points. Just, it's been a lot of stressful shit on my end lately, so I apologize if I haven't been steady on the content, steady on the streams and stuff, because I don't know, like it's a lot to take in sometimes. As far as the channel's concerned, though, I've got a lot of videos edited and ready for upload. I hit like max capacity on the storage on my computer. So I have 2 internal drives and 2 external drives, and each of them are a terabyte each, so I have 4 terabytes of hard drive. I would say most of them are all filled with raw footage of just stuff that I have recorded. So, yeah, to say that I have filled up almost 4 terabytes of memory is a lot. I mean, it's a lot. And, yeah, so I'm working really steadily and hard on trying to edit up as much as I can and getting the videos processed so that way I can not just make space, but also get videos out for you, which also will correlate to maybe me doing more uploads. I don't know if you've noticed recently, but I have been uploading more videos than usual. Usually it was like 1 a day, but yeah, I've been uploading more stuff recently, maybe 2 or 3 videos even a day. So I hope I'm not blowing up your feeds, but this is to also make space for the edited videos that I make. So like once the video is edited, I need to upload it. That way I can make space to make more videos to bring in. You get the cycle. You get it. So yeah, space is a problem. If I had like another external at some point, I think I might need to try to invest in one if I can, to just have storage for all this footage, because it's a lot. But we got more edited videos coming out. We have more Deliciatorium content. Deliciatorium Season 4, which just recently started this year. The way that I'm going to be doing the format of Deliciatorium is that every year will be a new season. And throughout that year will be all the stuff that I find that is random shit that I can make videos on for Deliciatorium. So that's how the seasons are going to be. It's going to be just based on, by year and how much I can, find for that year. I will say I'm sorry for not getting the Christmas stuff out sooner, but again, I was super sick during the holidays, and pretty much all of December I was miserable. So yeah, didn't really get the opportunity to make the videos in the timely manner that I wanted to, especially I didn't even record or stream much during that time because nobody wants to hear me just coughing my head off nonstop. Speaking of that, I did record some Lethal Company, which we got some of those videos coming out. So I do apologize for any of those videos that have sounds of me coughing in them, but I was sick during that time. But I still really wanted to play the games with the friends that I was playing it with. So, bear with me. I'm sorry that I was sick during that time, but it is what it is. Got more Warhammer Vermintide 2 coming out. We, Zach and I, Erie Coco, played through the entirety of it, and most of the DLCs, there's only 3 that we didn't play because we didn't own them. Probably not going to go back to those DLCs or going to purchase them. But we extensively played through the majority of Warhammer Vermintide 2, and it was a lot of fun. But we got those videos coming out. I'm sure you guys have seen that I've uploaded a few of them already. We got more XCOM coming out. So, yeah, I've got quite a bit of that already edited. So, yeah. As far as videos that I need to edit, things I need to work on, let's see. I've got, the Fortune's Favor podcast. I wanted to talk about that. So, the Fortune's Favor podcast, it takes me a lot of time and a lot of effort and a lot of patience to work on the podcast and make it as good as I possibly can, which requires me to sit through hours of our gameplay footage and everything of our podcast, because also most of it is all audio, so there's no real visual cues for me to just snag sections. So I have to sit through pretty much all of it and listen to every single little bit of it, and then also afterwards apply all the edits, which would be adding sound effects, adding music, adding whatever. So that takes a lot of time, and like I said, I've been at critical mass for the amount of space that I have on my computer. So because of such, I haven't worked on the podcast, editing that up as much as I want to, and I really want to, right? But I've been basically pressed to work on other projects at the moment and kind of push that to the back burner. Not that it's not going to get done, because it will, I promise. But yeah, that was just going to be postponed a little bit, and I'm really, really sorry for that. And I'm also sorry to my friends who I do the podcast with, because to me, it's one of my favorite projects. It's one of the things that I'm the most proud of that I've made on my channel so far. And yeah, but you got to work on what you can when you can. So I'm doing the best that I can with that. And I'm the only person that does the editing, not just for the podcast, but for my entire channel. So, I do the best that I can. If I had an editor or something, then it'd be different, but I don't. So, along with games that I need to edit, we have, I still have Ghost Recon Wildlands, and then we also played through all of Ghost Recon Breakpoint, Zach and I. So I want to edit that up as well. We recently played some Human Fall Flat, and I recorded a little bit of that, and that game's so much fun. It's silly, but it's fun. Also a little aggravating sometimes, but it's fun. I'm going to be editing up that, so hopefully should have a couple of videos of that coming out. Remnant 2, Zach and I have been streaming that recently over on Twitch, or at least I have been streaming it. Don't forget to check out my Twitch channel, so that way you can see me when I go live. But yeah, we've been playing Remnant 2, which has been a blast. I am so in love with that game, deeply in love with it. It is amazing. It's basically one of the best games that I have played this year by far. And probably, I don't remember exactly what all I played last year, but yeah, Remnant 2 has just been fantastic. Um, Also kind of started playing on my own. The Sinking City was streaming that just recently, and I'll be editing that one up too. Got Call of Cthulhu, which I played all the way through, and I loved that game dearly. It was fantastic, a Lovecraftian horror experience that was just amazing. And I'll be editing that up when I can. We have The Ascent, which Zach and I played. It's a cyberpunk dystopian future, and we are right at the end, like the very end. It's just the last boss fight is super hard, and we're kind of trying to push through it. But eventually we'll be able to hopefully push through it and bring you guys the ending. But yeah, I'll be editing that up as soon as I can. I don't have any videos of it yet, but definitely on the bench to be edited up. I've got The Witcher 1, and was playing through a bit of that. I was recording it on my own, and I need to take time and edit that one as well. The Witcher 1 was actually a lot of fun, and I just love the entire Witcher series, because I've played Witcher 2, and it was quite amazing. But I want to play through all of them, because I actually own all of the Witcher games. Zach and I also played through Borderlands 2, and I have all of the footage from that, but I need to edit it up. That is one that I've considered just uploading as raw VOD footage, because there was just so much for Borderlands 2, because it's a big open world game. There's a lot to do in it, and I've considered uploading it just as raw VODs, but we'll see. I've also got even more games in my backlog, so, you know, just after that list of games, just imagine all the time it'll take me to edit through all of them, and also the fact that I'm going to be recording more stuff, because that's going to happen. So be patient with me. I can only edit so much and as fast as I can. So again, it's a lot. So if you guys want to catch me when I'm live, make sure to check me out on Twitch, because you'll be able to see things there before it actually probably hits YouTube. And you'll be able to actually chat with me live and talk to me and communicate and have a good time. Speaking of Twitch, I have updated my PNG tuber avatar. Matter of fact, let me real quick pull that up so you guys can see it. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on, little PNG avatar. There we go. Yeah, see? Right down there. Yeah, I updated my PNG tuber avatar because I use Hero Forge to make the PNG for it, because I am not an artist by any means, and I can't draw or anything, so I do and make with what I can. Not sponsored by Hero Forge, by the way. But I just use that, and that is the... yeah, that's Shayde, and I updated her, so now she's got some new animations. Should be able to see it. Yeah, she blinks. So yeah, it looks a little bit better than I think the old one. Let me just get rid of you. There we go. Come on, get out of here. I closed you. Come on, go away. Thank you. Anyways, I updated her, and I use the PNG tuber avatar a lot when I'm playing games, because for whatever reason, this VTuber model, the one that I have here, as much as I absolutely love using it and how interactive it is, the issue that I run into is that it makes my performance on my computer run really shit when I'm like playing video games, because I'm streaming, I'm using my avatars, I'm playing the games and all that, like, all together at once off of one PC. So it's a little strenuous for my PC to do all of that performance. I'm hoping in the later on here that I can get like another computer, so that way I can have a stream PC. So that way it'll just stream, and I can put my VTuber avatar on that, and it'll just be only used for that purpose, and then the other one can just be used for gaming exclusively. So all of my games can just be on the one PC, and I won't have to worry about the need for extreme processing power. But that's a hope and a dream. That requires money that I don't have, so you know, hopes and dreams for the future. Speaking of hoping and dreams for the future, I plan on trying to get a new microphone here soon, if I can, because I don't really like the microphone that I have. I just make do with it, but I really would like to replace it, um, and have some better audio quality. Um, yeah, that's definitely in the works. Um, Speaking of things with the channel, I'm sure that some of you have noticed that I have been doing VOD uploads. So some of the more casual games, or just things that I don't really want to take the time to edit into videos and such, I'll probably just upload as VODs. And yeah, I'll be uploading full VODs on the channel. Let me know your thoughts on that, if you like seeing VODs or not, because they're long, usually a couple of hours or so. Like my Dead by Daylight VODs with friends, I know those are like several hours, but certain casual games like Dead by Daylight, Fortnite, stuff like that, I just want to upload as VODs because there's no real reason for me to break it down into episodes. I mean, I have in the past with like Fortnite and stuff, but it's just a lot of extra time for me to kind of waste on making videos when I can just upload it as a VOD and you guys can watch it at your leisure, whenever you want. I do have a plan for a VOD series, which I'll probably be doing later today, actually, after I upload this video. I plan on playing Battletech Advanced. It is a mod for the Battletech game, and it is Battletech Advanced 3062, and it adds a shit ton of stuff to the game, all sorts of new mechs and all sorts of other stuff, and I'm a big fan of Battletech. Matter of fact, there's some deep lore concerning Shayde herself, and how she originated as a character, and how I came up with her in the first place. Came from the Battletech universe, so while playing Battletech, I kind of wanted to talk about that. So please tune in and check out the Battletech VOD when I start doing it. Yeah, let's see, what else? Oh yeah, I've been uploading shorts on YouTube. So I hadn't really planned on uploading shorts to YouTube, but after doing a couple of them and seeing the type of reach I can get with it, I decided, you know what, we're just going to do it, even if they're like only 60-second segments. I'm not really big on it, but a lot of people like that short form content, even though I am personally not a big fan of it. I'm doing it solely for the purpose of just trying to promote myself a little bit more and get myself out there and, I don't know, bring people content that they might be interested in. So it'll just be like little funny moments and stuff like that happens in games when I play them. And I guess that's pretty much it. I upload some other short form content on TikTok if you want to check me out there. All of my socials will be down in the link in the description below on my card. Card is really cool. It is a website that basically lets you set up your own personal online business card, and you can display every single one of your socials on there so other people can, find it, interact, and find all your stuff. So if you guys want to see and have access to all of my socials, make sure you click on my card and check that out. So you'll be able to have access to like my TikTok, my Discord, and everything like that. But on TikTok, I upload content that is a little bit longer sometimes of a short form content. It might be like, because TikTok allows you to upload up to 10 minutes, so like it might be like a 3-minute or like a 5-minute video, as you won't see that on YouTube Shorts, because YouTube Shorts are only 60 seconds. So yeah, make sure to follow me in other places and consume all of my content. Consume my content, but you get you get me. You don't want to miss out. Also, I would highly suggest joining our Discord server for Libertalia. And on the Discord server, you'll be able to interact with the community. You'll be able to see when I post about free video games when they're available, like if they're on the Epic Games Store or GOG or Steam or wherever, itch.io. All sorts of stuff. Fun stuff happening in the Discord. You'll be able to stay up to date on all of my uploads. So, YouTube, you can be like subscribed to like a shit ton of people. So if you just follow me on the Discord, you'll be able to go and check my Discord and see if I've uploaded anything, if you've missed out on it. So yeah, make sure you come and hang out. You can interact with other community members. You can talk to me. You can talk to Coco. Talk to Tiger. Talk to everybody. You can have a good time. Hang out. And yeah, I guess that's about it. I don't really think I have anything else to talk about. Um, Other than I hope that you all had happy holidays and that things have been going okay for you. And I'm so very happy that you are all here and being a part of me and my community and being a part of everything that I create. Making videos is a passion of mine and I love doing it, but if you guys didn't watch it, I don't know, wouldn't be doing it. So thank you. Uh, I do see that you guys watch my stuff, so even if just a few of you are watching, it means the world to me. So thank you all for being here, and if you have any comments, questions, concerns, anything you want to, you know, talk to me about, make sure you just mention it down in the comments, or go, like I said, hop in the Discord and come talk to me. And hope you all have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you all at the journey's end. Ta-ta for now.